Hey guys, it's Pat from Paranormal Oracle. Today I want to talk about my book, Paranormal Ponderings, a Memoir, an illustrated digest of paranormality and my journey from confusion to acceptance. That's the name of my book. And I wrote it in 2019 based on a lifetime of paranormal incidents. Um, the book is available for free in PDF form on my website. It is also available on Kindle as a part of Kindle Unlimited. You can also buy a hard copy. I always knew I was going to write this book because my very first experience happened when I was a toddler. I was not yet 3. Um, and that was an angelic experience, or what, I hate to use these terms because they have so many connotations, but an unseen hands experience that I believe, saved my life as a toddler. Um, anyway, I knew throughout my life that someday I would write this book. It was always in the back of my mind, but I never got around to it. Life got in the way. However, having these experiences did make me a seeker. So I was always very, very interested in the paranormal. At the end of 2018, my best friend Chris died. She died suddenly, and it was very tragic. Well, Chris and I she was my paranormal buddy, so we used to talk about this stuff all the time. And I was her next of kin, so I was actually the person who had to make the decision to end the life support for her, which was, very tragic. My husband and I then took care of her house and her animals. She had 4 cats. We couldn't take those, but we found homes for them. And her dog, who was well known to us because Chris and Max used to spend almost every weekend at our house for quite a while. So anyway, that was the end of 2018, very upsetting. By January, I believe it was January 2019, I actually started working on my book in earnest. Inexplicably, I was driven, absolutely driven to get this done. And being who I am, I have to always add to the agenda, never take from it. I also illustrated it. And at the same time, I also created my blog. And my website blog was based on these stories as well. And my blog, of course, still exists today, paranormalponderings.com. All this information will be in the information box below. So at any rate, I did want to talk a little bit about my book. So I finally finished the book in August of 2019. And within days of hitting that send button to Kindle, our home burned down. So, tell me there was no reason for me to push through and use my notes and use my artwork and things from over the years to get this done. Someone somewhere knew this was going to happen. So at any rate, that's the story of my book. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it sort of chapter by chapter, but I'm going to also break it into subject matter. For instance, my first incident was what I call an angelic incident, but I had another angelic incident. So I'm going to combine those 2 chapters. And what I hope to accomplish here is basically an audiobook, um, for those who are interested. So I want to, with that, say thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up, and please comment down below. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.